they praying the week, they out here playing for keeps. I done too much dirt, I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids, I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew matured. You see me with my
champion, we remain here.
It's been remained.
RBE. Rare Breed Entertainment has announced the battle that shocked everyone. It's called for what it is because the matchup, which is not far from what RBE does. Shout out to RBE. They've been doing this for years, so it's not surprising. They've been since the beginning of time. I think that it was the New World Order or something like that way back in like 2013, 2014. Oh, they've been making the matches like this. So Hitman Holla versus Cassidy, the Hustler. Where do y'all want to start with this one? Because you got to keep in mind, Chicken Gang is out there and they will attack.
Was that the window?
Wrong thing, huh?
Is that the window? Jumping right out of it.
Oh, wow.
Because I ain't missing this for nothing.
Okay.
Wow, here we go.
Hitman Holla, a.k.a. The Undertaker.
Oh.
Cassidy, a.k.a. We've exhumed the body. And Hitman's here, I guess, just to do an autopsy. Shout out to
Wow.
Shout out to Cass.
Hey, Chicken Gang, he said it, I mean.
He's
Shout out
got
to
no business standing in front of Hitman. None whatsoever. He did okay. He got first round of goods.
Yeah.
And it got progressively worse. And then, and then he had to battle with Arsenal. And he said, yeah, you ain't gonna touch me in my city. You ain't gonna do. And Ars shook that man. It was like Sonic. I swear somebody did that. Like where it was like him video and the ring was just dropping.
Sonic ring.
Like Hitman has already said. Shout out to John. I was watching his show, All of the Above, and he had Hitman on. And Hitman said that he's gonna do what Goods and Arsenal did. Hitman knows that the pressure on him is this got to be a 30. If Cass wins a round, Cass wins the battle. This one. The rules of battle rap go out. If Cass wins a single round, he won because he's still around. Hitman's gonna put his body bag in a body bag.
How many rounds did Cassidy win versus Arsenal?
0.
Oh, keep going down.
But it was like
0.
Ars was the taller midget. Ars beat him, 6-3. You know, and Hitman's coming in there to all 10s, like just bomb on him. Hitman does, other than the conceded battle in the 3rd round, Hitman don't play around, no matter what. Right, he don't play around no matter what.
Against Goods too.
Huh?
Against Goods.
Who? Cassidy?
Hitman.
Oh, Hitman. Yeah. That was 2012.
I just don't
Damn
see
it,
it.
10 years ago. Bro, that's insane.
Hitman in a position now, his status is he's transcended battle rap. He's got the Wild 'N Out. Shout out to that. That's back on TV or coming back to TV. Like I think that Hitman's going to go in here and really show Cassidy what 2021 battle rap looks like in today's culture. And I think that when the crowd is booing Cassidy, Hitman's such a performer and he knows the crowd so well that when they start booing him, like instead of just standing there like Ars did or like Goods did, they just stood there when that happened. Hitman's gonna play to the crowd. It's gonna get to a point where they may not let Cassidy rap.
I disagree.
I mean, you had Cassidy beating Arsenal, so at the end of the day,
it was in Philly. I'm like, okay, they're about to gas him up. You know what I mean?
This is where? Where's this at?
Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Whose home is that?
Hitman Holla.
Okay.
It's current.
Yeah,
And Cassidy.
I mean,
It's current.
in battle rap, like whose home is that?
I mean, it's both of theirs. That's the case. Like,
So Cass got booed at home twice then. Like,
Oh.
Cass got booed at home in Atlanta.
Wow.
And then they brought it back to
On
the
top of that, it's RB.
I understand.
Bad Money said in the chat. No, let me see. Omen, not Omen. Omen NC said RBE crowds don't boo though. Go ahead though.
They might.
Go ahead, though.
They might boo Cassidy.
I doubt it.
I think
When Cass go in there and tell them that he played with the D like a linebacker, I don't see them just letting that fly.
Oh my goodness.
But then again, they might. I just thought about it.
I think the argument for Cassidy is that this is his 3rd time on the stage. Like, when is he going to learn?
Battle rap lifespan. Like,
When is he going to be able
learn.
to adapt to this?
Here's the problem, and we were talking about this on our show. The problem is To adapt, you have to acknowledge that you need to adapt. He walked out of that Arsenal battle. Shout out to either 15 Minutes Fame or Hip Hop is Real.
15 minutes.
And said, I 30'd him. He said he 30'd ours when he got booed. He walked out of Resolution. Shout out to whichever platform. Said he 30 goods. He doesn't see anything wrong. He feels like...
He doesn't see anything wrong.
He doesn't. He feels like he's winning these battles clearly.
I mean...
So why would he adapt if he's winning, if he hasn't lost a round?
Even if this is his best performance in this era, it's not going to be enough to beat Hitman.
Hitman's too good. Hitman is too good.
Let's not forget the last time he was on RBE.
What about it?
I'm going to stay quiet.
I'm not talking about winning or losing.
Right.
I'm talking about his performance. His performance was fire.
He was fire.
Let's not get that confused. I'm not talking about winners and losers.
Cass ain't faced nobody that had a special move in battle rap, right? Shout to Goods, the Henny Cup, whatever.
Arsenal grabbed him and shook him up.
Right.
It's literally the rest of the move.
Yeah.
It's not like Arsenal's going every battle just shaking everybody like.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. The thing is, when Hitman lands that crazy bar, and then should I remix it? Watch how I lean like, and Cass got to stand, bro. It's gonna get spooky for him. It's gonna get.
Cass gonna sit there and just be like, "That's whack, bruh."
Exactly. And meanwhile, the whole crowd's going crazy. ARP up there leaning with him too. Like what? He has zero chance. And there's no chance of him being Hitman. They called the right person. Hitman. Like, they got the right guy, bro. Hitman's gonna get him out of there. Shout out to Cass. I mean, he had his drink in his two-tech. Like,
come on.
It just is what it is, man.
I don't want the chicken hood to come at me, bro.
I'm sorry.
The chicken hood be very serious.
There is pressure on Hitman, though.
Right.
There is no pressure on Cassidy.
Right.
There's zero.
But Hitman knows that. There's only one person in this room that might have Cassidy winning because they picked Cassidy. After seeing him versus Goods, they picked him to beat Arsenal.
Oh, don't try to think.
So I'm just saying.
Don't try to say Jay Black. We not doing.
No, I'm saying one person in the room. I didn't, There's no chance, though.
How you feel, Mark, about the situation?
I mean, I pretty much said how I feel.
It's 7. So go ahead.
I mean, Cassidy at his, if this even is close to being his best performance in this era, shout out to ARP. He's saying this is going to be Cassidy's best online battle ever. It kind of has to be, right?
Because this involving Hitman.
It kind of. I mean, for one, that's his job to say that. Second, I think it almost has to be, right? Yeah. It's his third time on the stage. I mean, I feel like we haven't heard much from him yet. We haven't heard much yet.
Yeah.
But I think maybe with the pressure off of.
Anyway, then that's why we let Anwar talk, because he got to do something real fast. So we let him talk for 7 minutes, uninterrupted, because he got to do something real fast. So go ahead. Now we're gonna talk. Go ahead.
I think with the pressure off of him a little bit, maybe he will feel more relaxed on that stage.
Ooh. Cassidy?
Yeah, speaking of Cassidy, he may feel more relaxed and less pressure to do what he has to do. I'm trying to make an argument for him.
I think Cassidy is numb to all that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I really feel
I'm trying.
I really feel like Cassidy is just a lost cause at this point.
You asked me my prediction.
You could tell him any battle rappers that he called to speak. Listen, y'all gonna have to lose a friend that day. I understand. Like, he's Cassidy. Like, y'all might have to lose a friend that day.
That's who we really talk to.
Battle rappers that claim y'all heard their rounds.
People around
if y'all not ready to tell Cassidy what's really going on, don't even pick up his phone call. Matter of fact, pick up his phone call. Just say, yo, bro, if you're not trying to, like, I don't even want to waste my time. Do you really want to hear what I got to say? You know what I'm saying? It's something.
What battle rapper is going to come out and say they heard the rounds? Just pick one. Who's it going to be?
That's the bet.
Who's it going to be?
Who listened to Cassidy this time?
I don't know who's going to listen to him. I don't know.
But this is great for RBE though. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. First of all, let's
salute the whole rare breed.
Shots RBE for this.
Salute ARP.
No matter what you say about the battle, I guarantee you're gonna buy the pay-per-view. You're gonna buy the ticket. You're gonna be locked into the situation.
It's a fact.
I want to see what happens.
It's no matter positive or negative. You're still locked in to see what's gonna happen.
100%.
To
'Cause
compare,
at the end of the day, everybody's still gonna give their opinion on it.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
So in order to give your opinion on it, you have to watch.
can we compare for a second? Is this bigger than Mills and Shine?
Yes.
Yes.
Clearly, right?
Yes. Clearly.
Yeah.
It's definitely bigger than Shine.
Cassidy's a way bigger draw.
That was Mills' first one back too.
First one back too.
But he got booked again.
yeah.
He battled Ines.
He switched it up a little bit. It still didn't work. So that's what I'm saying. So like J Mills switched it up, and it wasn't to the standard that we needed him at. And he battled Ines.
That's
So
what I'm
Cassidy,
saying.
even
That's what
if
I'm
he does
saying.
switch it up at this point, which he probably won't, because he battled Disaster on the stage. Let's not forget the battle on the stage. Ether.
Yeah.
He battled on the stage. It didn't work. The fact that it was in the garage where nobody else was there, it translated better. So unless you're gonna do a garage, I'm not gonna do a garage. This is this Maxout. I'm thinking big venue for COVID. I'm thinking 200 people minimum. So it's not gonna be that situation of a garage. So he messed up on Ether versus Diz. Goods, it wasn't there, and then Arsenal wasn't there. Nothing's gonna change. I don't think there. I think Hitman says the pressure. I don't think there's much pressure on him. For me, at least, because I hold.
think
It's
so,
the same
yes.
way John said, "Oh,
Yes.
you hold champion to a high standard." I hold Hitman to a high standard. If we get a 7,
That's why there's
a
pressure
level.
on him though.
If we get a level 8, if we get a level 8 or 7 Hitman, he's good to go. He don't gotta be a 10. He can be a 7 or 8 all 3 rounds and still be like. He can be the Hitman that battle Bill Clinton and be good. He's fine with that. There's no extra level he got to achieve.
That was a good Hitman. Though.
It was a good Hitman,
Yeah.
I'm saying, but he doesn't have to, go to a high, different level for this battle. I don't think so. It'd be dope if he does.
He kind of has to.
Bro, you
Because
can't.
people, this is the problem. See,
he's
look,
saying he's
Jay
gotta
Black,
put him in
you're
a
the
cast.
problem
I'm the
now.
problem.
You're the problem now, Jay Black.
It's after
This is
the
why
fact, bro.
Cassidy's getting booked. Because
Bro,
everybody,
Hitman can buy.
first of all, stop cutting me off, man.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to
That's the problem right now.
Hitman can body Cassidy and nothing will change. Just call it for what it is, man. He can body Cassidy. Nothing's gonna change.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Everybody who's battled Cassidy, they beaten him clearly, but
Yes,
they
they
left
are.
too much on the
Yes, they
table.
are.
They
Arsenal
left
beat
too
him
much on the
clearly.
table.
Left on the
They
table.
were
Left on the table for
Goods
Goods won
was
clearly.
better than Arsenal, but was it really a satisfying 3-0? Let's be honest here.
If Hitman clears,
Hitman could 3-0 Cassidy and nothing changes?
Yes, that's what I said.
if Hitman clears, listen,
Yes.
if he clears Cassidy and Cassidy wants to battle again, he's gonna battle again.
And you know what? I would book
he not?
Cassidy again.
That's a fact.
Well, then, what changes then?
I would book Cassidy. It's
I'm not
Cassidy.
saying it's right or wrong.
He's royalty.
I'm saying what
But
changes?
That's what he felt.
It changes for him because I don't know numbers, so I can't even really say.
Bro, I would book Cassidy again. I ain't gonna hold you. That's
I
a business too?
can't. I mean, I can't
definitely
really.
Because the
I
end
can't really speak
product
on that topic
isn't-
because I don't know
it's
numbers.
almost
like
not.
people getting, but
It's very important, but it's for the ticket sales and the pay-per-view sales. It really is, and the talk and the currency that you get.
I can't wait for the face-off though.
yeah, because
Yo,
what?
everything
You
before
can
the battle.
charge. I would pay $20.
I'm paying for the
You
face-off.
can charge for the face-off.
paying for the
bro.
face-off.
You can charge. I apologize.
Before the
That's gonna be
I
better.
apologize
That
to
could
the
be better
coach.
than the battle.
Bro,
Now, so-
RB can charge
hold on,
$20. I would pay for that shit.
Do y'all want to debate before the battle? That's the real battle here. what we
Hitman
doing?
can face off pretty good though.
Yes, you can.
And what you think, Cassie?
And he
But
can talk.
Hitman is a high level face off. Yo,
Yo,
no,
no, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like I've been watching like Cassidy's face off, bro. It's like talking to a brick wall. He will really,
Oh,
he
yeah,
will really deflect everything you have to
You
say.
might as well
he
have
don't care.
headphones on.
He don't.
Your
he
mama,
live life with
your
headphones.
mama
He don't
SMD,
care.
your grandma SMD, your sister SMD, and if y'all watch it, they would know who the SMD.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? SMD. Like,
Let me give you. Hitman did say something intriguing. I'm gonna make you laugh when I say it, but
Okay.
he said he has a fear in this battle.
Yeah.
His fear is that I'm the one that Cassidy may have figured it out on. Just saying, he said that out of his own mouth. I'm just saying what he said. But that's
Hitman-
what,
Hitman
but then
Holler.
he followed up with
Hitman
that's what's
Holler.
motivating me to write for this battle. I thought
mean,
that was crazy coming from
Hitman,
Hitman.
Hitman.
I actually like that mindset.
I appreciate that mindset, but Hitman, the battle rappers that battle every day hasn't figured it out against you. Cassidy is not. What are we? What? Hitman come back against the greatest of all time and shit like the highest level rankings. And Bill Clinton was on a streak. Bill Clinton was on a streak. Bill Clinton put out against him. He did good.
Hey, listen, I don't blame Hitman Holler for listening.
Hitman 30.
I don't blame Hitman Holler for thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been a battle of our recency. You know what I'm saying? Before the battle, the poll says 9% 91, and then after battle it's 81-19. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The real kind of
There we go.
real kind of Oakland A's way.
Was it a Philly battle?
It was a little. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit happens, black. You know what I'm saying? I seen it with my own eyes from a Philly legend. You know. That's not here nor
No,
there.
we're not even comparing Reed, bro. Go ahead, though.
We not.
This
we
is a 30 battle.
Everybody vote. Go ahead.
This is a dirty ass 30.
This is. I hope this battle is on the card. This is a 30-second.
Somebody has to like literally put Cassidy away.
It's gonna be a 30 second.
But like
You can't.
You're not gonna put him away.
Here's the thing. I'm making an analogy right here, right? You have Hitman Holler.
I think you can.
You got Hitman Holler or any other battle rapper, right? They throw the opposition off the roof, right? Normally, when you throw a battle off the roof, they should land and just pass away. But since it's Cassidy, there's a flotation device that's gonna every time. Let's call it for what it is, bro.
Yeah.
You put this on YouTube, you know what's gonna happen, right? You know, if you watch Your Goods versus Cassidy on YouTube, Cassidy won. You know
And the
what's gonna happen to
comments.
Hitman?
And in the comments.
You know what's gonna happen to Hitman?
Bro, RB.
Here's the
know.
thing. So now I want to
Not
apologize
now.
to Cassidy.
Not now. I don't think that'll happen now.
Bro, we said this when going into the Arsenal.
I
battle,
think
too.
I know, but Hitman is like he's way more popular than
Arsenal's the most viewed battler of all time.
But he's on Hitman Holla.
And he's
he's
Mount
on
Rushmore.
Hitman Holla.
So
He's
wild
on
now.
he's on MTV. That's like way
You better
more.
post this on his
That's
IG
like,
every other day.
That's what
Huh?
I'm saying.
You better post his battle on his IG every other day. This was what happened.
but at the same time though, like that's
We gotta apologize
nationally
to Cass.
televised.
Cass got an angle apparently too. He was the first battle rapper on Wildin' Out. I'm just saying. I'm trying for Cassidy.
What is he gonna do with that?
I'm trying.
He can have all the angles.
Trying
in the world.
again.
What is he
I'm
gonna
just
do
going
with
off the
angle,
facts
though?
that were given.
What is he
Going
gonna
off
do with
the
that,
off the
though?
facts that were given to me.
What's he gonna-
I'd write some.
Don't
I'd
try and use that
rebuttal
angle, please. Please don't use that.
No, it is an angle that Hitman Holler kind of gave away, but I don't think Cass is going to use it. I think Hitman Holler was on an interview when he was explaining something. I'm not going to bring it right now. But even if he has angle, he's not going to utilize like any other battle rapper, bro.
I'm sorry. I gotta see how Cassidy's interviews.
Nothing's gonna.
I gotta see how it is after a
it's
battle.
gonna be spicy.
Cause sometimes like when you see somebody get
You
their
say
ass whooped
dirty
after
arsenal?
talking too much, it don't have the same as it did before the ass whooping. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. I gotta play how it is after the battle. I can't really say, cause mind you, his price is probably through the roof. And then like once people start getting sick of it, like battle rap, like trends move, like change like the weather, change
Day
like
and
you
night.
change clothes.
Day and night.
So the difference between like somebody like Cassidy coming back and somebody like we see Rex more often here than we see Cassidy. The next time we see Cassidy, if he don't do a media run afterwards, this is what he's gonna do right there in his crib.
Yeah.
And then he's
But
gonna
some
make
of
a
them
couple.
beats is good, though.
He's gonna make a couple acapella freestyles on IG, and that's all we're gonna see out of Cassidy.
Some of them beats was alright.
Some, very few.
See, I think
one.
we should
If
apologize
that.
to Cassidy because what if he's rapping for his audience? So his audience, he wins every time.
We're gonna do our due diligence and break it down. You know?
So that's why he's not going to
We're
change
gonna
because his
break
audience
it down.
says he wins. Why would he change that?
Because his what?
If his
Oh,
audience
his
says he
audience.
wins.
I thought you said because the audio's
No.
like
Okay,
is
audio
he synchronized?
Once the audio
So if
synchronizes.
his audience says he wins every time, it's like me, right? Or anybody in the world. Let's say our particular our champions supporters, right? Yo, what you doing is perfect. So I feel like what I'm doing perfect. My whole crowd is telling me, yo, we gonna keep supporting the champion. Is dope. This is dope. It's perfect. I'm not gonna reach out to somebody over there like, oh, you saying, yo, you black, you doing it wrong, man. I'm like, I don't care. My people say I'm doing good shit. So for Cassidy, he probably, oh, my people say I'm doing good shit. I'm gonna keep it this way. I won all my battles. I'm undefeated. 5,007-0.
Because I'm not gonna say like if it's 2,000 people telling me I'm doing right, and then one person
Yeah.
like, oh, you lost. Okay.
Somebody said, Get Money says, does Cassidy even know how to angle? Come on, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, but people have tried to give him constructive criticism. I'm sure the battle rappers have, and he's still not.
Bill Collector publicly.
Bill Collector went off on
Yeah,
him.
he went off.
Collector.
Shout out to Bill. Definitely.
So I'm like, how y'all be getting mad at like these predictions when you see like hip hop is real, shout out hip hop is real, Bill Collector went off like, yo, talk to them first before you come to talk to us, like, yo. But I definitely got Hitman 30 every round.
Yeah, it's a 30 sack for me too. Clear. Clear as day.
I got Hitman Holla.
Clear as day.
He wins from the moment he wakes up
Oh man.
that day. I don't know.
I just want to know who's gonna convince us that Cassidy has changed or did better or switched it up. He has a whole new flow. Like who's gonna step out? That's the thing we gotta be
I don't
convinced.
know.
We gotta be convinced.
Yeah.
You gotta be convinced. So before it was Danny Myers, right?
Just to pick him, and then you got to see him actually do it.
Yeah.
Then you got to see him actually do it.
Math is a real one, right? Math, I could talk to him. He was on the show. He's expert opinion. It is what it is, man. So I'll leave it there. Champion.
Yeah.
Hitman Holla versus Hitman Holla. Excuse me. I'm going way back into 2010.
Yeah, I was about to
Hitman
say.
Holla versus Cassidy. Champion.
Done ruining niggas. I wanted to put myself in a position to help. I want to do that. This nigga got like 100 interviews talking about me.
Get your neck knife. I spin back through on your homies the next night with the 30.